Well, hey there. What's going on? How you doing? So, hey, how you doing? Let's talk about I don't know, autism. I've told this story before. It's been a while. Probably told it a dozen times. I used to work with this girl. Or I used to work with this girl. I used to date this girl. She worked with kids with autism, right? And I used to ask her about these kids. I used to ask about their diet. And it was always surprising to me how people don't make a correlation to the things that they stick in their mouth having any effect on the human body. They somehow think if you take a pill, it will do something. But the food they eat, oh, that's of no regard. I'd ask her about these kids. What do they eat? And I said, well, the parents send food with them. I don't remember all of them, like what all their diets were. She told me about. Showed me a picture, and it was with this kid who was. Oh, I don't know how old he was. I don't know. He had to be 5 or 6. I don't know. He was wearing a diaper. 5-year-old wearing a diaper. Shows me a picture of this diaper filled with what to me looks like an avocado seed, covered in brown and green. It just looked like an avocado seed with avocado that was left out. But I was like, "Is that's?" She's like, "No, it's this kid's shit." I'm like, I don't know how this came out of the kid's ass. Like, it looked like just a solid, just all of like what the fuck. I don't know, what does the kid eat? She explains to me that they drop the kid off with like microwavable food and like just trash, candy, microwavable food. That's apparently what he wants. Like, and this doesn't this the parents didn't care, and it's like this school that was specializing in trying to help kids with autism. They have no. They're not making any correlation between the food that's going into these kids and the effect it's having on all aspects of their health. I don't know. Not even a thought. It's so surprising. You don't think that like maybe if the kid I don't know, because kids have been reversed like of autistic symptoms because of changing diets and cleaning their body out, using chelation therapies and such, fasting, juices, fixes them. Wow, imagine that. Yeah. So I'm reading an article today. It says girl with autism only eats SpaghettiOs, and 400 cans of spaghetti, and the stores were out of SpaghettiOs. So 400 cans of SpaghettiOs were donated to her by her community. Should I smoke crack? Can I get my community to donate some crack to me? Same difference. SpaghettiOs. Shouldn't it have read, girl who eats only SpaghettiOs with that had autism? See, there's a slight difference in girl with autism only eats SpaghettiOs. No, girl who only eats SpaghettiOs has autism. That can't be right. Who out of the aluminum can with all the heavy metals and all the garbage in it? That's what she eats. Why wouldn't you donate to her good food? And if she doesn't eat it, maybe she fasts. Whoa, the autistic kid fasts. Maybe they'll start to clean their body out and become healthier. Crazy idea, but maybe it'd work. Who knows? I'm curious about that. I just don't understand what people like. How it's been time and time again told us over and over. Here's what you need to eat. Here's what here's what you shouldn't eat. And these kids end up with these fucked up diseases. Can be most all of them can be remedied. Most all of them. Some are maybe not in this lifetime can remedied, but most all. Anybody, especially that develops later in life any kind of disease, this can all be undone. But we've made no advancement in the wars on disease and cancer and everything else. It's only gotten worse. And what we've noticed is nobody is engaged in participating in the principles of health. I gotta answer a call right now, so hold on. If nobody isn't here, just wait a moment. Uno momento. So, okay, back here. Sorry about that, guys. I was answering a message. Yeah, I'm just curious as to what people. What's up, Jay Marley? Have Captain Shitbeards here and on the poop deck. Captain Shitbeard on the poop deck. Wow, isn't that funny? Are you over in the other room? I jumped out of there because I had a little bit of I had a call to answer and then some snacks. I had some dinner. Hold on. Let's see what this chick wants. Hold on. That's weird. Anybody else get a restricted mode on their shit? I'll have to see. Poop jokes, yeah. See now it says there's 0 people in here, but yet. Who wants my soul? What are you talking about? Jay Marley, what are you talking about? Who wants my soul? I'm confused. I made a poop joke. The poop wants my soul? What you talking about? You talking about girl? Talking about the girl that you said is smitten with me? You mean like the proverbial she? Oh, I got some good music. Just you say that. Oh yeah. Oh, it was Laffy Funny Cali chick. It was Laffy chick, dude. Hold on. She wants to get into the Zoom. Let me give her the Zoom number. Hold on. And Zoomy Roomy. I think. Yeah, hold up, Jay. Hold up. I'll be right back. Hold up a second. I gotta answer her because she's freaking out. Okay. Yeah. So I have a room going right now. What's up, William Childs? What are you doing? I have a Zoom room going now. I just came out to have some dinner, and a bunch of them were there. So I was just taking a little rest because I've been reading and talking. Yes. What was I saying before that, anyways? I don't know. Fucking forgot whatever I was talking about. Those poop jokes we were talking about. Oh, Captain Shitbeard. All hands on the poop deck. Yes. What's up, William? What are you doing? You want to come to the Zoom room? Would you like to? I don't know how many people are in there now. There was a half dozen of them when I left. So it could be that. Could be some more. I think a couple other people went over there. We'll see. I haven't looked yet. Took a little break because I've been out of here for fucking. I've been streaming like 18 hours a day. Seriously, I've probably 18 hours a day between YouTube and over on Zoom. I've been talking for about 10 to 12 hours, at least 10 to 12 hours a day. Oh, Jay, are you over there? Are you over there now, Jay? On the other one? Are you on the stream? Are you on the? The yeah, I mean, Will, I mean, there's nothing to do out in public right now. There's no bars to go to really. I don't feel like wasting my money on going out to eat. Ain't nobody really out. I mean, just fucking, and I just been learning how to use a couple apps, reading some shit, and then I only get like 4 hours of sleep. Get up, like, have breakfast, do an enema, drink some piss, have a cup of coffee, then just shoot the shit and read some books and teach people, and then turns into like all of a sudden I look over, I'm like, damn, it's fucking 4 in the morning. Go to sleep by 6, wake up at like 10. It's about the size of it. Wake up at 10, by like 11, I'll be on here. It's probably like noon to 4 a.m. So that's like 16 hours. Yeah. Oh, you were at the cookout. That's right. How was the cookout? Was it a white people cookout or was it black people cookout? I'm asking because I assume you'd be invited to both, but aren't you in like a more white trash kind of area? Isn't the town isn't Sarasota kind of more white trash? Hey William, what do you mean you say white? You saying Jay Marley's at the white people cookout? Yeah, he ate the white people cookout. It's a different cookout. That's not a cookout if it's a white people thing. That's black people have cookouts and perhaps barbecue, but white people have, I don't know what you call it. What do white people have? I don't even know. It's like, you want to go to the park and grill some hot dogs? Let's grill some hot dogs and hamburgers at the park. Yeah, it'd be great. I like doing it. I really like when white guys do black guys doing white guy voices. You know what I mean? Yeah, white dudes doing a black guy doing a white guy voice. Black guys doing a white dude's voice. It's pretty funny. But I think it's just the extra, even the one more step to that. Fucking, you never met William Childs. Your name could go either way. You could be white or melanated. I'm assuming you're white. Okay. Oh, for sure. Oh, it's cornhole and white claw. You already got you. You don't even need to tell me. Okay. It was in the 95 percentile. 95. Vanilla on ice. Yeah. It was like white rice on vanilla ice cream on top of ice with whipped cream and a base layer of mayonnaise and white bread. And a little bit of salt, no pepper. Yeah, I don't want to go in that room yet because if I do, then everybody's gonna vie for my attention. I'm gonna have to talk again. I don't really feel like talking that way right now. I'm kind of good with you guys with a little bit of time off. I'm trying to digest my beef bourguignon. Somebody came over the other day, and they had made this. Is it beef bourguignon? Bourguignon. They make it like red wine sauce and like really nice and port wine kind of sweet, sweet, and the sweet side of beef, very soft, tender, and on top of rice with a nice carrot and potatoes and shit. And so I got a little bit of, I got just a mini itis right now. It's like finally, like I feel a little tired because eating is about the only thing that even gets me off of like beaming on high. I could hear it. Stale crackers. Yeah, like fucking with personalities as exciting as a unflavored rice cake. Oh shit. And speaking of, so I do have a little bit of port wine that I mix with red. I take white wine and I mix it with some port wine. Because port wine can often, when you buy a cheap bottle, which I did, just the fucking the 1.5 or the what is it called? Not Cockburns, the other cheap one. And then I got a box of Franzia. And why did I get a box of Franzia, you might ask? Because I was doing some research and it was like a bunch of websites that did blind taste tests of like 50 different boxed wines, which I didn't know there was that many, but there are. And so what they're doing is it wasn't 50 different varieties, but it was maybe like 12, 13, 14, maybe like 15 or 16 different brands, but then they tried like different flavors of each. And crazy enough, the red wine from Franzia sucked. I knew that. Headache shit. But the white wine was actually rated higher than Barefoot, than Black Box. And this is all blind taste tests. It was rated like number 3 or 4 out of all the box wine, any color. And I was like, fuck it. I get 5 liters for $20, or I can get 3 liters for $24. I was like, if it's actually better. And I was like, I haven't had Franzia in so long. I just figured that Franzia is a fucking piece of shit, right? I'll get this black box. It's gonna be way better. And I get the black box all the time. I'm like, okay, it's good. But I had just had it by itself, and I was like, Franzia white Chardonnay, pretty decent by itself. Pretty decent. If somebody just gave it to me at a restaurant, I would not complain. And I drink a lot of wine. I know wine. I just never thought about how decent it was. So, anyways, I like port wine, but the cheap port wine is too sweet. Good port wine is my favorite shit. That's my jam. Some of the sweetness is kicked out of there. It's got a little bit of body to it. But cheap. 2 of the cheapest wines sticking around. So this is about 18% alcohol. I can fuck with that. If I don't eat, what happens? I don't eat often. I just have more energy. That's about the size of it. I mean, when I'm fasting or when I'm doing something like I'm not eating, if I'm just juicing or drinking piss or any kind of liquid, because the digestion is faster. I'm not going through any of the process. Like right now, my body's in sleepy mode because all of my energy went out of my head and out of the rest of my system. My blood starts to pool into and to take care of what's going on in my, the energy in the blood starts to pool into this area, and it pulls energy there. And so I'm a little tired right now. So food makes me tired. It's since I've done a lot of fasts, like after my long water fast years ago, it wasn't immediate that I was like on that kick where all I wanted was juice. But like as of the past couple years, I feel so much better, and I have so much more energy, and I can do more things when all I do is have liquids. Food I only do when I want to go to sleep, or like I'm just like I really feel like eating today. It's not part of my. It's not part of my. Some days I'll just eat all day. I'll eat for days and just eat like shit. I'm like, fucking big pile of shit right now. But no, when I fast, it's just less sleep, more energy. There you go. I hear you, Jay. So yeah, what did you say? What did you say, Will Childs? You're white, yeah? You're white. Are you white? White earth boy. I mean, I don't really, I don't really judge people on their skin color. Like to me, white and black are more some sort of, I don't know, it's like an essence of someone, Oh, you are black. Okay. Okay. See, that's why I said your name could have gone either way. At first I was leaning melanated. I was leaning melanated with the name. And I was like, well, Will Childs could go either way. It's toss up with the name. Yeah, I mean, William, Will can go either way. I know lots. I know more black Wills than I do white. I'm trying to think about. Yeah, I do definitely. I know actually. Shit, over the years, I've known like dozens of probably dozens of black Wills. Is that no? That's not him, is it? Is that? Oh, Will? No, is that Will? Oh, is this? Am I confused? Because I thought you went by Hecka Herbs on here. Is that Hecka Herbs? Oh shit, Will, my bad, dude. My bad, dude. I just fucking beside myself, man. I didn't realize that was you on there. I thought you went by Hecka Herbs on here. I thought that was your shit. My bad. Well, good to see you, man. Um, yeah. Yeah. That's fucking funny. Willie, Willie. Willie is a dark meat version of William. It's funny. That was my middle name. Yeah, funny. Mm. Yeah, so if you guys like in a little bit want to go over to the room and fuck around, I don't know who's over there. She Wolf is. Oh, did anybody let her in? Did what? Buddy Guy. I gave Buddy Guy the room. He has to let people in. You talking about um and Jay, you talking about the crazy laughy girl from Cali? You talking about her? Yeah, she's cool. She can come in. Just tell if you're over there, if you're on that thing, tell I gave it to Glitter Kid. I gave the keys to the room to Glitter Kid. Tell him to let her in. I'm not on there. I told you I can't do it quite yet. I need my individual, like me and whoever's here, and just a moment of uh Sally. Yeah, don't let her in. Tell him don't let her in. No, no, no. It's not okay. It's very apparent it's not okay. No, I'm just not interested in that aspect of like. Yeah. Oh, you missed did you miss the other one when yeah, you didn't you? Um, Zigzag came through. Zigzag came through. That was awesome. He went off for like 3 hours. It was fucking awesome. I was like, it was one night, like, it was kind of like I was feeling right now. And I was just like, I was just tired of talking. My jaw was hurt. And I was like, hopefully somebody else comes in here and does some teaching or something. I just was like, it was like, I don't pray for anything, but I was like putting it out there. I was like, and to Zigzag, I hadn't seen him in the longest time. He comes in, he's like, just starts going off for like 3 hours. Like, yes. It's like, cool, fucking do that damn thing. We had like 20 people in the room the other night for a little bit. There was like 20 of us. And that was before I learned that I can have breakout rooms now. So what I learned is, so I could take a room and split it in half. So if people are having like little conversations or whatever, I can put another room or even 3 or 4 more rooms. If people are like having individual conversations, they can put themselves in. I don't know if they can put themselves in other rooms, but I think maybe I can set it up where you can choose to go to other rooms. That might be a thing. Oh, oh yeah, that's right, right. But the other girl goes by Sally, and I thought it was that who you were talking about. No, she's yeah, shotgun Sally. Yeah, she came out and fucking blown up fucking shotgun shells. I was like, she's dangerous, man. She's so funny. She is such a fucking spaz. Her laugh is so fucking crazy. It's so fucking crazy. I've talked to her for a couple. I don't even know when or why I started talking to her. Maybe last year. I talked to her like on whatever WhatsApp or whatever a couple times. A few times. I know her for a while. Fucking, she's cool. She's cool to talk to. She's a cool person. Yeah, she's like another something. She's just out of her fucking. She's a space cadet, dude. She's. Yeah, the other day she was trimming, trimming some plants, and she was just out there. And she's like, "Yeah, man, all of these weed crystals I've just been sweating when I'm doing this, and they're all up in my hands and it's in my blood. I am fucking perma high right now." And she was just like she's already goofy to begin with. Just her baseline is in insanity to begin with, and then just high as fuck. Hey, Will, you got to number 4? It was just too much on. Was it a strain on you, or are you saying you got to 4 because you were catching some caffeine buzz, or it was just like, shitting that much and your butthole hurt, or what? I mean, 4 is still cool, man. 4 is like, I told you, I'm Gemini, so I'm out of my mind with that kind of shit. So I go extreme with it. So I don't think most people get to 8, but it's a good. Yeah, she's into magic and art, and she's goofy, cool. She was like, dude, I'm fucking permanently high. She was like, I don't know what time it was. she was like high enough where she's like doing trimming, and then she's like puts down the scissors and like gets up to look for the scissors, kind of shit. You know, like what did I do with them? I was like, you just were cut. You know, like that didn't happen, but it was like shit like that. But she was just like, I was like, are you actually there, or is this like? Is it like, you know how like when you brown out when you're drunk, you're like, oh, you kind of just missing pieces of what the fuck was going on. It's like when you're really super fucking high and you're like, what the hell just happened for the last 2 minutes? You needed a binder. Yeah, you know what? When you're doing that, dude, go ahead and eat some things that will grab that, so it's not so diarrhea esque. You know, eat some oatmeal, maybe a little bit of, just a little bit of clay, maybe some oatmeal, some fibers to collect everything, so it's not just wet. You know what I'm saying? It's not. You can do that. You just don't want like food that you're going to be digesting, because you're not really going to digest insoluble fiber, or soluble fiber for that matter. It's not going anywhere. Insoluble is you just scraping things off. Insoluble is just it's not going into your system. So that would be doing the cleanup. So at least you have a solid fucking turd. Yeah, no, she was straight. So I talked to her the next day, and she was still fucking stoned. I mean, she's already like, I don't know if you've heard her before. She laughs like a maniac. She laughs like someone's stabbing her. I can't even explain it. Yeah, she, oh, so hey, if you want the room number, I mean, you can do both. I mean, you can just go in that room and just have a seat or whatever. But you stay here because I'm not gonna go over there for another 15 minutes. But here's the password. Um, it is 823 84. Oh, excuse me, 823 8248 2799. Got that? Got it. You can write it in here. That'd be fine. 823 8248 2799. And a cool thing, I just figured out how to use some new shit on my computer and my YouTube, so I'll actually be able to do YouTube from my computer. So I might be able to 823 8248 2799. 2799. 2799. 82, yeah, 823 8248 2799. You forgot the two there. Yeah. Try again. Yeah, there you go. Jay got it. So yeah, I got my I got the other shit downloaded. I don't know who was here earlier, but I got other shit downloaded, and we loaded, reloaded, and so I'll be able to do some cool shit from there. And maybe I'll be able to do an actual like. See, I won't be able to hear and hear. I'll be able to split the screen. Maybe I'll be able to find a way that the mic will work for both of them at the same time. I don't know. Who else typed the number in? What are you talking about? Who else typed the number? The fuck is you talking about, Jay? You're not saying someone in the chat? There's three. There's three people. So there's just somebody in the background playing with their dick, I'd assume. Yes, it's me, you will, and then somebody or just a computer robot thing. Well, what else? Yeah, probably like what time is it? It's 8:24. So I'm just gonna chill with you guys and just relax a little bit until we go over there and see what's going on. And again, as usual, I'll use this room as like an entry point for this shit. But in the future, no, we'll put it in there. We'll put the number in there. No, we'll just forgot two. And if either of you go in there, tell me how many people are in there. Oh. Let me see if I can do a Bucky Fuller 2-minute nap. Okay, I only need that many seconds. Sometimes. You ever take those late night road trips or whatever? Like you leave somebody's house and it's just late or something, or you just kind of a little just tired, not really drunk or anything, and you're driving home and you feel yourself kind of nodding off. You got to like open a window and you're like just breathing in all that fucking air. You're like on a that. Hey, yeah, this shit happens all the time. Hit your button that says top chat, live chat, no chat, because sometimes I'll be talking, and for whatever reason, it will just go to top chat and it won't give me live chat. I'll be like, is no one talking? And then I hit live chat and it'll go zoom, and it'll show me everybody else's comments. Do you even see, Jay? Do you even see Will Marley in the room? Or Jay, do you see Will Marley? Jay Marley, do you even see Will in the room? You know he's sitting here, right? Well, I don't know where he's sitting, but he's there. Oh shit, man. Maybe the lack of sleep for the past 4 months is giving me an opportunity to sleep tonight. I don't know. Fresh air at night is the best, yeah. Especially near moving water too. That's out of control, dude. But yeah, just fresh night air because nobody's driving around. There's not going to deal with the exhaust and everything. It's quiet. The sound is nice. It's just, yeah. It just smells different. Will Marley. Will Marley. Will Marley and Me. Isn't that a movie about some dog? Some puppy. Oh, look at that. The bells. For whom the bells may toll. Is that the statement? For whom the bells may toll. What a weird time. It's 8:30. It's not even. It's 8:27. Why are those bells going off? 8:27. There's no reason for those getting off right now. You hear that, right? Vacuum tired. What's up? What's up, Kabar? I know something must have happened because it always goes off at the hour, and it usually goes off at 6, and then it's short for all the other ones, like at noon, 6 a.m., noon, 6 p.m., and then the other ones are short. This is like long. Let me see. My view is so. I wish this. My view is so awesome of the city, man. My view is fucking dynamite. It's like there's right in between me and the city. There's this dome of this church across the street. It doesn't even sound like the bells that the way it would ring for the hour. It's just like ringing. The fuck is that? What day is it? It's Thursday or It's Wednesday. It's Friday. Holy shit! It's already fucking Friday. Crazy. I've been on every. I thought it was like the middle of the week. I thought it was Wednesday or Thursday. Oh shit. I don't know what the fuck the bells are about. You asking about do I have a kid with Jay Marley? What kind of fag do you think I am, Will? No girl in their right mind would have a child with me. So maybe a train? No, there's no train. No, those bells at the church. There was no train. There's no train tracks around here. I mean, there are that way, but you wouldn't hear them. That was the bells at the church across the street. I could see it. So I don't know. And I can't mind. I can't imagine anybody who would be smart, like stupid enough to let Jay raise a kid. That'd be really dumb. He seems like he has like some deep dark psychopathic behaviors. See, this is why I don't like this, because I can't see your laughter and you can't respond to me. I feel a little like An egregor baby. Oh, nice, nice. Hey, they can. That's what I figured would happen, anyways. I assumed that would happen. Figured that's what would happen. That's one of the reasons I didn't jump back in there yet. Cause I heard him earlier. But I mean, I don't know. Like, I mean, I think dog guy was a little high, a little drunk. But you know, you mix high and drunk with the love for the Lord Jesus, and things are gonna go awry. How many people were in there? I just closed that bitch down and opened a new one. I don't give a fuck. I don't feel like going around listening to people fucking argue. That's part of the reason I left. I was like, it's good enough time for me to go take a break and eat, anyways. Okay, I think what I'll do is, I think I'm just gonna. Oh, hippie chick is in there? Fuck out of here. Hippie chick's over there? Oh shit. Talking about Are you talking about the hippie chick? Or are you talking about the hippie chick from California? Is her name the hippie chick? Like Mayan's chick? I mean, a hippie chick. Oh, that one. Yeah, Cali chick. Okay. I don't know. Oh, fuck it. I'll go over there and just tell everybody to shut the fuck up. What do I think about the Venus Rose? I don't know anything about that. I never heard of it. So are you talking about just this flower that Venus traces in the sky? Never even heard of this word before. I mean, it does. And that's like a reality part of it. It's encoded as the because of the Venus. Oh no, then I'll just close the fucking room. I don't have time. I don't have time. You know, fuck it. I'll go over there and tell everybody shut the fuck up. I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna go over there. Anybody wanna go over there? I'm gonna tell everybody shut the fuck up.
Accept and respect like others.
What the fuck is going on over here, y'all? What the shit is happening? Bong bong. What the fuck is happening here? Everybody shut the fuck up. Everybody shut the fuck up. I'm here. I just ate. I got a drink in me. And now I'm here to fucking drop bombs on people. Yeah, I'm gonna shit in my hand and throw it at the camera. And I don't even know what the fuck's going on over here. What's going on? We having fun yet?
Dude, never give me a fucking host again.
No, don't. You could have handed it over. You should have handed it over to Khan. You should have handed it to Khan.
Yeah, I gave it to Khan, yeah.
Khan, you hosting now?
Khan's better.
The Wrath of Jay. The Wrath of Jay. Are you coming? Oh, Kabar, if we're in this room, if you want to come over, the number's up there. I'm pretty much going to squash this thing over here, so... yeah, go for it. Yeah, go for it. I don't know how to just take it back. I mean, I can push... pitch, hide. Can you push a button? I don't know. How do I do that?
Just kick him immediately.
In his nuts?
Yes.
Kick him right in his testicles.
Fiber of his being.
What did I walk into? What did I walk into here?
No, just fucking kick that douchebag fucking
Walked
out.
into
Wow.
a shit show.
Nice. Well, check it out. Check it out. Here, I'm gonna let y'all know something real fucking quick. This is my room. I paid for it, and if anybody's talking shit within here, when I'm in here, if anybody talks over me, you can go fuck yourself and never come back to my room ever again. I don't care who it is. That goes for every single one of you. Even you, Con. Even you, Jay. Everyone, shut the fuck up when I'm here. Because I pay for this, you don't pay for it. Don't talk over me. Don't speak. Don't speak unless you're spoken to. This is not your room. You have not given me a buck. All you give me is shit today, so shut the fuck up. This ain't a fucking game. I'm here to teach people here. I'm here to help people. I'm not going to listen to you talk to me, over me, or anybody else in this room. Every one of you. You want the wrath of God? Go speak to him. And you know who tells God what to do? I tell God what to do. I tell God what to do. And I tell the devil what to do too, because I'm both. I come here with all of the wrath, the Khan, the Almighty. So, guys, what's up? What do you guys want to learn about today?
We're having religious discussions.
Oh, we don't talk about religion here. We talk about spirituality and realness. We don't talk about re-legioning. We don't talk about legioning ourselves to other things that aren't us. So keep your legions to yourself. And because if you bring your legs here and your legions, I'll cut them off and you can crawl around in your arms. And then see if your armistice will hold you up when I cut your arms off. And then if you have something to say with your throat, I'll cut your throat.
Every word.
No, I'm just saying, because if I walk into my room, this is my if I give someone my keys to my house and they come into my house and they make a mess of it, everyone's gonna clean it up, and then you can not come back. So I'm just saying, I don't know what the fuck was going on in here, but when I come in, I'm trying to have a good time and then have a, it's a fucking party where I'm at. I'm having a good time. This is my room, so let's have some fun. I don't feel like talking about motherfucking any goddamn ancient religions. It's all done, or new age religions. I don't give a fuck about it. So everybody, the topic is my nutsack. Let's talk about my balls. Let's talk about my balls. Let's talk about the base point of bowel. Let's talk about bowels religion. Let's talk about the Lord Baal. What's up, Kabar? Hey, do you want to come over here? You guys can. It'll be fun now that we've come through. Hi.
What did I get myself into? I'm in trouble and I just came in the room. All you fuckers set me up. You all set up. I knew it. I knew it was gonna be some shit out.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Well, what's good?
Hey,
What?
we're here.
Here, let me read a short verse from. I'm gonna divine something. Let's see what I got for you. I'm gonna divine something. What book? Should I read poetry? Let's read poetry, because maybe that will settle you fucking dipshits down. This is from Kia Marlene. This is she sent me this book. It's about a butterfly. It's called The Evolution of Awareness. Let's see here. It says
I haven't met John Boy Malone yet. Who's that?
Nothing.
Del-
A drunk caravan.
A drunken caravan. Yes, sir. I stopped listening to the message about. Hey, here Kia Marlene says, I stopped listening to the message about worshipping a messenger that was outside of me and started listening to the message within me. She was searching for God and found herself, she said. She searched high and low, near and far, and realized God can't be a. This force that's within you is the force that makes you, you. This force is the force which we create and evolve through. But even with all this information and ingestion, on this journey she still had questions. If we were made in God's image, am I God's clone? God's duplicate? Am I an extension of the God exploring this field of existence? Am I here to add to it? Does the real Trinity have a different meaning than what they teach? Let's say God is the husband, the soul is the wife, and the son is me? Or is the Trinity our minds, because we have three? Is God the unconscious mind, the soul of the subconscious mind, and the conscious mind of the ego?
If all things are intertwined and connected, then there is only one and no trio. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, proton, neutron, electron. God is light, right? So is God a photon? I know my body is the temple of God and my spirit of God dwells in me. And because of these facts, I know I am divinity. But yet, I still wonder, am I just a thought in God's mind? No, seriously. Is my being just a thought in God's mind? Is God imagining? Was I manifested because God loved the thought of me as a character in his dream world? Or is God communicating through me and my emotions? The emotions that connect me to the spirit world. If God became man so that man may become God, am I in training to become the God that is of me? Do I have to live in my experience every form of life throughout time, grow, mature, and evolve until I become the God that is within me? If God is the creator, then am I the co-creator? If I am the illusion, is God the illustrator? All of these questions made a trail back to herself, a trail back to the realization that she is evolving beautifully with the assistance from a higher self. She searched high and low, near and far, but realized God can't be identified outside of who we are, she said. She was searching for God and found herself, she said. Yes, there you go.
Well read there, so well read.
But of course.
That was beautiful.
Yes.
That was so beautiful.
Are you crying? Are you crying? There's no crying. There's no crying in Zen's
I'm
room.
not crying. It's just like.
Oh my! Take your tears. Put them in. Take your tears. Rub.
You know, it's not would be coming
Hey,
out of the mouth.
hey, rub your titties if you love hip hop. Rub your clit if you love. Yeah, there you go. Rub your clit if you love Big Papa. use those tears and lubricate your ruminate and lubricate your clitoris. Ruminate and lubricate on your clitoris. Here, let's talk about death and rebirth and Taoism. Let's talk about Taoism and Confucianism. Or maybe the Protestants and the Catholics. How about the mystics and the scholastics? Muslims and the ooh.
Go a bit wheelie in
Yes.
What is it?
Don't worry, I'll be back. Don't worry. It's not, very clean.
Just get this guy out already.
Hey, it will help balance out what was just occurring before you got back in the.
I don't even know what happened here. Hey,
No, I'm not.
this is Sparta.
Kick me out. Kick this guy out. Just kick us both.
Hey, Khan, hit me up with a private message. What's the solution here, Khan? I'll use you as a I don't know, should it be done?
Just kick us both.
Can I kick you both in the nuts at the same time?
Kick
Don't
us
leave,
both.
glitter kid. Don't leave, glitter.
Hey, and we're going to talk about Sparta. We are heirs to the Greek intellectual tradition, one of the single file logic and rational analysis. And it is not only the formal arguments of Aristotle that have passed down, it is the alphabet itself that may play an unexpected role in our brain organization. Robert Ornstein. Laws play a dominant role in any society acquiring an alphabet. Non-alphabetic societies rely more on customs than taboo. The Egyptians and Chinese, for example, made many seminal contributions to the storehouse of human culture. Written canons of law were not among them. The Israelites memorialized their acceptance of the Ten Commandments as the event of their cultural heritage. Although the Greeks, too, were extremely proud of their laws, they did not have a myth of a comparable status at the outset of their cultural renaissance. By the 5th century BC, Athenians had developed tragedy into an art form that explained retroactively their traditions. Playwrights embellished myths to educate as well as to entertain. In the Oresteia trilogy in 458 BC, Aeschylus told how the Greeks acquired a judicial system. His works are pervaded with the misogyny that dramatizes the conflict between the alphabet and the goddess. The Oresteia details the blood feuds and misfortunes that consumed the house of Atreus. The gods let slip the generational avalanche of woe because Tantalus served his son Pelops to them for dinner. Tantalus' two other sons, Artias and Thyestes, were bitter rivals. Artius murdered his brother's son and cooked him in a vat. He then invited his brother to a banquet and served the unexpecting father tender parts of his son's flesh. And the next, in the next generation, Artius' son Agamemnon sacrificed his daughter Ipeagenia, Clytemnestra, his wife, avenged her daughter's murder by killing Agamemnon with his axe upon his triumphant return from the sack of Troy. This regicidal is the subject of the trilogy of the first play, Agamemnon. In the second, libation bearers, their son, Orestes, murdered his mother to avenge his father. Damn, everybody's just killing everybody here. In the third play, the Eumenides recounts how Apollo interceded on Orestes' behalf and rescued him from the Furies. These goddesses relentlessly pursued anyone guilty of the heinous crime of matricide. Hounded and terrorized, Orestes sought refuge in Apollo's sanctuary at Delphi, since it was Apollo, the archetype of the masculine influence and culture, who had ordered Orestes to kill his mother. In the opening scene, the furries, it's so funny, there's these people that dress up in costumes and they're called furries, and it's called the furries. In the opening scene, the furries are in deep sleep due to a spell cast by Apollo. Orestes clings to a column, beseeches the god to save him. Apollo walks lightly among the recumbent goddess, hissing his revolution. Yeah. Now look at these obscenities. I've caught them, beaten down with sleep. They disgust me. These ancient children, never touched by God, man or beast, the eternal virgins. Born for destruction only, the dark pit. They range from the bowels of earth, the word of death, loathed by men and the gods who hold Olympus. Apollo's antipathy stems from the furries' archaic status. Because they behold the oldest stratum of deities, they are beyond the control of the newer, younger race of Olympians. Virgins by choice, the furries personified female power that had not yet been brought under the yoke of the male control. Daughters of the night, the shrieking furries gave vent to the awesome anger of the Tellurian mother snake. They coiled in an unbroken spiral back to the Mesopotamian Egyptian mythology, to disappear into the miasmic bogs of the Neolithic age. The furries' hegemony over the dispensation of justice exasperated Apollo, the champion of the left brain. He was responsible for providing mortals with the means to subdue and defeat the wild forces of nature, and he craved to defeat them. When the furries awake and demand Orestes, Apollo challenged the old ones to submit to the trial judged by Athena. She reported the new Apolloian order. The furries are reluctant to defer to a third party, even though she is a woman. But smooth-talking Apollo convinces them, and they grudgingly agree, assuming Athena will side with them. So that's so funny. This whole thing about the furries is really fucking hilarious. So the furries are the oldest deities, and they are virgins by choice. And we see all these people out here dressing up in these costumes as furries. What a fucking weird thing.
That's a nice connection.
It's like a banshee. It's like a banshee.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, I need a break from this.
It's just yours.
And hey you, party on, Garth. Divine Light, what's up? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna smash this broadcast. I'm gonna start another one in a little bit. So if you want to come through, good to see you, Divine, and anybody else in here.
Can you kick this guy out?